It's a brand new year, it's a brand new decade, and so I'm really excited to introduce a brand new segment that we're going to have for you every week, all about mental health and wellness. And here to tell us a little bit more about the new wellness and health campus in Cordillera All Points North Lodge is their clinical director, Abe Antine. Good morning.
Good morning.
So good to have you here.
Thank you.
Now, Abe, you are relatively new to Vail, right?
Yeah, we moved here in August. My wife, my 6-year-old son, my pregnant wife, actually. We now have a 6-week-old.
Oh my gosh, so you have a Vail baby.
I have an official Vail baby.
Okay, now this is kind of a big deal because back in the day, there's, just you could count on your hand how many babies were born in Vail. Now it's like an average of like 500 a year, but did she get a little Vail beanie?
She got the little Vail beanie.
There's like a commemorative beanie that they make for him. It's so cool.
I mean, that hospital, it's probably the only ski in, ski out hospital in the country, right?
Right. Welcome to Vail. It's amazing. So you guys came here and now you're expanding your family.
Yeah.
And so tell me a little bit about how you got into mental health in the first place.
Well, it's been a long road, but I think the catalyst for it, as is most people that I know that are in the field, is my own personal experiences with mental health issues and trauma. I grew up in an ultra-Orthodox family in Cleveland. We were kind of like, my dad was kind of like a born again.
Okay.
So there was a lot of religious intensity. I went to boarding school and I experienced, my own trauma.
Interesting.
And other mental health issues.
So
I lived it.
Right. So you live. So it's not like you're just coming from someplace like,
No.
okay, I know better than what you do. That's amazing. And so when it comes to what you do at All Points North Lodge, how does that work as the clinical director?
So I'm the clinical director. I oversee clinical programming. I oversee hiring and training the therapists. And really making sure that the product that we're trying to put out there is delivered the way it's supposed to be.
Nice. And I had a conversation with one of your coworkers yesterday, and she was just really singing your praises as far as, when it comes to doing things the right way in her experience, which is extensive. She was like, Abe is phenomenal. So they're going to great lengths.
Yeah, I paid her extra for that.
You did not. that was off the record.
Yeah.
No, but that was a really amazing endorsement that
you.
He wasn't around for that.
Thank you.
But then when it comes to All Points North Lodge, how is it different what you're doing up there?
I mean, it's different in so many ways. To start with, how can you beat getting well in such a setting? And for those who don't know, it's in Cordillera, it's in Edwards, we're at 8,000 feet, it's spectacular. I think what makes us most different is we're kind of like where personal development and treatment meet. And what I mean by that is that we really, so the patients come in and not just looking at substance abuse or mental health as the problem, but really looking at what's driving it, some of the underlying issues, developmental issues, family of origin issues, trauma. So really looking at what some of the things that are the catalyst for what we're seeing, or some of the things that are driving what we're actually seeing when our patients show up. But then once they leave, it's about our coaching platform and aftercare. And our goal is really to stay connected with our patients forever.
Wow.
So it's really different.
This is fascinating.
Yeah.
I'm excited to learn more about this. So we'll have you on Tuesdays going forward. But I also hear that people are on bike trails. They should probably avoid being on them when you're out there. Is that right?
Yeah, I had a little injury.
A little injury.
I moved here in August, and September 21st, I was downhill biking in Beaver Creek, and I had a pretty bad accident. I separated my AC. I had surgery. Tomorrow, I'm actually getting the hardware removed. So, it's like welcome to Vail, right? Like, I love it here. I'm not sure if Vail likes me as much.
To be determined, clearly.
Yeah.
But well, good luck with your surgery tomorrow. And we'll see you back here again soon.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here. And if you want to learn more about All Points North Lodge, you can log on to their website. You can also interact with them on social media, but it's apnlodge.com for more information. Let's send things out to Michelle and find out what's going on with that weather.